Mark here, aka Hinge Thunder on Xbox Live, coming to you from Hinge's home, here in very snowy Scotland this morning. This morning I thought I'd give Vigor a go. I played it a little bit back when it was in beta, and haven't really gone back to it since. There's been several seasons have passed where I've not looked at it at all, so we'll see what's changed. I'll switch me off for just now so you don't have to look at my ugly mug and see how we get on. Well, I've got 716 crowns. I could easily go for a bit of camo, but I think my guy looks good enough as is. We'll leave it here. Now this is, if you've not played Vigor before, this is the homestead you start with. It's your base, and you have a track of your stats on the and leaderboard information out front. You also have a mailbox where you usually get to see what's happening with the battle pass. That's reflected in pretty much. Oh no, it has been changed. There used to be a workbench here, but this is new. Oh, yeah, we'll just keep the shelter ambience 12 on for now. And there's a Rubik's Cube there. I've not had the patience to complete the Rubik's Cube because it's I found the controls to do that a bit of a nightmare. I might try that again at some point. And again, you've got magazines on the coffee table there. Ooh. Not quite Last of Us level of animation there, but that's fine. But anyway, outside there's a firing range where you can actually, which I think is a brilliant idea. I think all battle royales should have this option where you can go in prior to going into the game and test the guns. You know, just this would be an amazing thing just to have in Call of Duty or in Fortnite or anything else, where you get to feel for the weapon before committing to it. And I just, you know, having these challenges for all the weapons that are out there is such a good idea. Now, because everything that you can build and do in this is all the gold you can collect and everything is based on foraging, you also can build food patches, vegetable patches, and cut wood and everything, and feed it back into your home and build upon what your home is doing. It's not really for anything. There's a couple of things that you'll get out of it, like up here. I'm not quite sure when this thing here collects, you know, coins, but it does. And the food that you get, you can actually just drop that off for more loot. So if I dropped off 3,000 charity into this, then potentially I could get open one of these boxes and one of these boxes. So just for example, we'll go with that. I get all three of these for that 2,000, and for me to get another one, I need another 5,000. There's no point me dropping this money in. I don't know how far through the season it is, and you'll lose it at the end of the season. So I'm just going to leave that there, and we will go and open the box in the house in a moment or two. Just because the workbench has gone from where it used to be. I want to check down in the basement in case it's been shifted in here. Yeah. No, so this is not the workbench I was looking for. This is like the upgrades to the home and everything that you can actually do to build the perfect post-apocalypse homestead. But there's also rat traps laid out. not 100% sure what the utility room is meant to do. But this is water distillation. Yeah, so it's just more representative of the changes that you're making from that room. Yeah, so this is just that. There used to be a workbench somewhere about. I'll check around outside in case it's been shifted out of the home. Here's where you can change your clothes, your look, and trolls, lighters, and vinyls to collect. Oh well. Again, that's new to me. Had a rat trap in there, and here's the boxes where we find. I kind of expected to find the crates that I had paid charity for. I will worry about that later. Not a rat trap. Okay. I'll quickly look outside, see if we can find out where this workbench is, if it even exists anymore. But what we can't do is nip in here and tab to the workbench. I think that maybe it's gone. What's that looking at? Crates, build, dash weapons. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to decide on the weapons that we're going to take into the next mission. So right now I've got this weapon here, and assault rifle. I've got 26 ammo at the moment in my loadout, so I think I will stick with that. I'll quickly look around and see if anything else has changed that I'm not aware of. I think the view is improved a bit. At least a little bit nicer than it once did. No, there's nothing down here. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, we'll get into the game. So, back in the home, there's a map on the wall. You can start from a couple of different places, but I usually just go up to the map on the wall. And kick this off. And because there's multiple open areas for you to fight in, you can choose any. I'm not quite sure. It says Classic Outlands. I don't know if that was maybe the one that was in the beta or something else. But we'll just go with, what will we do? Is there not an option for a random encounter? Well, anyway. We'll choose that one and let it find an encounter. And in the meantime, we can open the windows. Oh, that's nice. That's some fresh. Like it wasn't fresh enough with the other two doors open. So you can still have a look around whilst you're waiting for the game to start. It doesn't usually, or it didn't used to take too long, so we'll see how it gets on. I very much doubt I've got enough of anything. So when you're actually out playing the game, doing the battle, you will find nails and other materials which you can take back to the home to carry out the improvements. There we go. The game's much smaller than other battle royales, so it's usually limited to about 12, I think. I'm hoping I said for solo. few Xbox players there. Not many PC or PlayStation. Everyone can contribute some of their money to the better loot, if you so wish. You can see I've got 729 gold. Oh, there we go. That's what we actually used that I was collecting for. To either increase the loot in each box that we find, or find a better crate that's dropped out of the sky later on in the game. You can also drop insurance so you don't lose any of your kit. I don't tend to do too much of this. The gaining coin in this is a slow process unless you're extremely good. And the only other way to get it, of course, is to purchase, so I'm not really keen on doing that. Anyway, we're starting off in a good place. There's a barred house here, which has usually got some great loot, but needless to say, everyone will want to go for that. So right now, all I'm going to do is have a quick gander around the home I started next to. Hope I find some goodies. Oh, finally. Chemicals, bottles. Now, with any room in the house, you can't actually open the windows and you can't use it to escape, but fall damage is very much a thing in this, so you have to be careful of the distance you're dropping.
If you want the airdrop to fall into a different zone, use the comm station.
Yeah. I want to drop as far away from me as possible. So these things show you locations of some loot that you have to dig out of the ground. If you can't actually find the position without having found a photo, but if you do so, it's usually empty. Or at least in the version I played was. The building is huge. Still going up. Oh, looks up through. Oh, don't. So if you pull a telephone, if you ring the telephone in this as well, and someone answers, you both get marked on the map, so you can kind of face off if you so wish. As it's been a long time since I played this, I'm not going to take that chance. I'll kill you. It would be better if there's a way to jump in the water from up here, but it doesn't look like there is. used to the buttons again. Again, unlike other battle royals, if you die and in this, you will lose your loot, as all battle royals do. But in the case of this one, you can leave at any time and keep what you didn't use. Same location. Keep what you didn't use to start your next game.
Safe in the Bard House will take some time to open. Watch out for other Outlanders.
Someone's ringing the telephone, so if I was to pick that up, it would mark me. Not got any intention to do that. Right, where is the Bard House? Where's my map? Oh, don't do that. Jeez, just try to find the map. Oh, there we go. Someone's actually breaking in.
Hey!
Hoping they've got something better to do than kill me. All this good loot. Stuff that I can take back if I make it out alive. Oh, am I going back the way? It certainly looks like it. Map. Well, however you bring up the map, I've completely forgotten how to do that. I think in that case, we'll just try and find an exit. There used to be an exit not far from here. I hear another footsteps as well. Wish the boats could be used.
The plane is incoming. Beware of the drop zone. It will be dangerous.
Game's just insanely. Hey Farby, thanks for following. Let's go. Right, like I say, it's been a long time since I've played this. I can't even remember how to bring the map up. Maybe just take a quick chance. Hopefully there's some options. Controls. Map. Map. Okay, up on the D-pad. Hey, there we are. Okay. Alright, okay, so There's a way out next to me, but I don't feel like I've collected enough stuff yet, so I'm just going to keep it going for a little bit. Thank you for all those chaps that contributed to me getting better loot. I think the game must have changed slightly since the last time I played it, because pretty much everything has been looted. There must be some goodies that I'm not aware of that you can get a hold of. And there must be heading for that. I'm already kind of happy that I've got all this loot. Wondering if I should make my way out. It's along one of those boats there. Yeah, exit area. Okay. That's just a fresh start. I'm going to try and exit now. Take my loot home and maybe be a little bit more aggressive in the next round. Oh, someone's coming. Where did you go? Are you going for the exit? Are you coming to get? Yeah, I see him. Okay, I'm going to try and do a runner here. Hopefully survive this. Uh-oh. This has definitely changed. I did not know that was the case. Okay.
Radiation is coming.
Ah, great.
Better run to the nearest exit.
Do you need fuel to leave? I don't have any route up here. Try one of the other exits, but now I'm up against it because of radiation coming in. So, get to a safe spot so I can have a quick look, see what my other options are. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We will go. Follow the road. Look at that. Someone up there could be able to deal with me. We have got to go. I'm just hoping this goes to lead to an exit. Stop for a second, let him just cover. Yeah, still want my loot. Okay, that's I'm getting hurt now. No one's come along this way. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I may well be about to kill myself. Oh. Fire alarm, is it? Yeah. Oh, may as well set everyone on here. I could be picking that up for no reason here because I have really no idea how much further I've got to go. I'm only hoping, yeah, still a bit to go before we get to the exit. Because sprint or die. Morning, Nance, how you doing? Ooh, this is going to be kind of fine. Especially if you still do the counter. Yeah, 10. Oh, oh, he's hurting bad. 5. Okay, better have those radiation pills up ready. No vehicles. As far as I'm aware, it may have changed since the last time I played it, but no, you can't ride vehicles. All the maps are quite small, so there's not really too much a need, but you know, you never know. They may add that at some point in the future. Right, so all that loot I got, let's have a look. Oh, right, so it used to be the case when I previously played it that everything that you had, every resource that could be used on the home would remain in your inventory, and if you forgot to empty it out and go to the next map, you would take it with you and you would lose it. Now it would appear it automatically gets put into the home's resources, so if there's anything you want to upgrade, level 3, yeah, reached, nice one. No, I will not be upgrading to the battle pass right now. So everything that I got can be used to upgrade any of the items here. So it's now saying that I can upgrade my boxes of herbs, and that's about it. So I guess I could do that. It's not like I've used it for anything else. There we go. So that's these things up here. But anyway, as all that's been taken care of, definitely a quality of life improvement. I can just nip straight back here and kick off another encounter. I was sure that there was a way to choose a random map before, so that you know you would guarantee a good lobby. But I'm not sitting there. I'm not even sure what these times are underneath the 1 hour 11 and the 36 minutes. I don't know what they're for, but well, we'll click on it. It still lets us play it, would appear. So we're just a little bit short to get the purple box. Although after getting the tick boxes for these, those are the difference. So I already have 2,000, I only need 3,000 more. Oh, nice. Now, last time I looked, those boxes had not appeared back in the house. Well, let's take a little while to show up. Yeah, not here. Oh, wait a minute, one common crate. that's all it's showing there. I keep forgetting the multi-stream, so I've got messages coming in from a couple of different sources at the moment. So yeah, FRBM. Hopefully I'll have a good stream as well. Okay. So again, I'm not really going to contribute to this. My 729 hard-earned coins are staying in my pocket at the moment. If I do find any more in-game, I'll maybe consider spending it then. That's right, I was meant to press Y. You meant to tell everyone you're ready. Oh, this is a quite empty lobby. Oh. So this is a thing that's happened quite a lot in the beta. I didn't think it would still be a thing, where it would just bounce you back to the start menu, which is a bit of a shame because I wouldn't have minded going into a lobby with 6 other people. You feel you've got somewhat of a chance to get out alive. All right. Maybe they felt that was just too small a number. We'll try back in the classic encounter in case that is a thing. I did get some attire early on in it. My rain jacket and my track and my work jacket were all things that you got early on in the beta. The only thing I ever bought with my coin was my flat cap, because I just thought it better suited me. Okay, it's definitely a more full lobby. Chances of survival whittling away now. So one of the cool things that you can do in this is if you tab over any of the other team, you can press X to see what they're actually going into the level with. So you've got this guy that's got an AK. Me, I'm going in with this like a ranged rifle, and we can see who's going in. This guy's got a good assault rifle. This guy's got a sniper of a sort, and a carbine, a good sort of mid-range weapon. Grease gun, that's short range. He'll be expecting to run in and do some close encounters, and so on. So it's actually quite cool to see what everyone's got. I used to go into this game with no weapons. My whole thought was that if I don't have it, I'm not going to lose it, and what I pick up on the way, you know, if I get killed, I won't miss. But, you know, I've now collected that many weapons from early on in the game, and there's probably better ones that'll be able to take care of me. I've collected that many. I've thought, well, you know, there's no point not using them. What's it going to do? It's not like I can break it down into other sort of materials. Ah, it's a bit nicer up this way. Last map was a bit cold. I'll let them battle it out and just start collecting my loot. I know I could have went around the door, but hey, I'm here now. Ooh, what's that mean? Okay, so yeah, I can go up this track. Like I say, I prefer to be a bit more stealthy with this kind of game. Same with any of the battle royales. I am not the best at fighting. In them, I will get more often than not lose. Maybe that's a thing that comes with age, slow reflexes. But so I still like playing them. I still like the challenge. I just like the stealth and the loot aspects of these things. And the last stand, if it comes to that. Does look like a Peaky Blinder. Right, here. Oh. I also feel like you'd feel more stealthy in this game than in most others. You do feel like you kind of blend into the foliage and stuff a lot more, especially if you're like in the, you know, on the ground like this. You're certainly not as highlighted as you are in most other battle royales, so you could really do, you know, surprise attacks on people a lot easier in this. Keeping it quiet. Oh, that's not right, bad. Right, where are we? Okay, I'm going to turn left and try and go to Endless Lookout. This, on the other hand, is less stealthy. Am I going the right way? Oh, past it. Oh well, we've passed it again. I'm not going to go back. We'll just head down to Tunnel Blockade. I used to actually really like the tunnel. It was one of these areas that either you would you would have a head-to-head or someone, or it's somewhere that most of the lobby would avoid, and it is a great place for resources. If you don't overshoot it, because I'm standing on top of it. Yeah, it would help if you got to the road first, Mark, but we're here now.
Use the comm station to change the drop zone.
Someone's already activated. Ooh. We're going to see if there's anything where we can clean up the leftovers. We'll get the bin apples. They'll be fine. Just need a quick polish. Now, the downside of having this kind of weapon indoors is you're going to be so screwed if you come up against a guy with an assault rifle or an SMG. Right, okay, let's get in here. Now, car alarms is new. That did not used to happen. Used to be able just to quite happily search through all the stuff, but I suppose the downside is now everyone knows where I am. Right, so down here, this service tunnel used to have like lots of stuff to collect. So we'll just keep nipping in and out of the main tunnel and coming into the service tunnel, just looking for whatever there is to offer. I'm not sure what those radio things are. That's a new thing on me. The telephone in this tunnel? Nice one. Oh, come on. The alarm would have been off long ago. Someone's going to be waiting for me at the end of this tunnel. I feel it. No, there's a telephone. I'm not answering that. There we are, coming out the other side now. To be fair, that was a fairly good bit of loot. Portable signals detector.
Collecting the airdrop is rewarding,
How do we use it?
but it's also challenging to escape the other Outlanders.
So again, the airdrop is it's a bit of a challenge. I don't have the arsenal for that right now. I was hoping to get some more weapons during this playthrough. But you go there and you will get a lot of resources that will fill up your inventory. And it's great to take away, but it's also a hotspot for sure. So I'll leave it to the better players than I right now. And I will just keep on a low profile. Not answering you. Someone really wants a fight. Someone's been in here, I think. There's usually a door. Not a surprise. The heads us to the way out. All this will be looted. Right, so I'm actually fairly close to the exit. Someone did the barred house. Because I think that disappears once it's been opened. That's another place where you can get lots of loot, but there is a safe in it that takes a while to open. Everyone knows when someone's breaking into the barred house. So again, it's best to have some decent weapons to hold your position. I don't want to bring too much notice to myself. I don't want to sprint towards the finish line. There's still time. The radiation hasn't started yet. But because someone could just be sitting at the exit waiting for to collect all your hard-earned loot. But no, looks like we're okay. I think next time I'll equip an assault rifle and just go a little bit more gung-ho. Not that I expect that to go in my favour. Right, okay. So once again, I guess looking the loot. Oh no, okay, so these must be things that are beneficial in-game. An alarm trap, a placeable trap that produces a loud noise when something is in its proximity. Ooh, that could be quite cool if you want to hold a position in a house or something, wait for the loadout drop. I can see where that will locate the nearest radio signals it detects. Okay, no, there's no harm in keeping that. Actually, let me just load up here. Right, I got 14 of these assault rifles. I think we can at least afford to get rid of, or potentially lose one. And we need ammo for that. 556 ammo, okay. How do you get to the ammo screen? Ammo. My 5.6 got 778, so yeah, we're fine. And I don't need this ammo because I'm not taking that weapon with me. I'll take 2 lots of this. The gun goes in without any ammo in the chamber, so you gotta load up. And we got plenty of painkillers, so I don't think it's going to do us any harm to have at least some. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is new. First time. Oh, right, okay. This is where the workbench is it? Yeah. Oh, now we're talking. Ah. There's still a few more to find and craft. Oh, there's a nice LMG looking thing there. That's cool. I quite like that. Yeah, so we can craft more weapons if we so wish with all the stuff that we got, but for now, just good to know it's there. I have to work my way out. Okay, and back in. We'll go to Victorson Station, if anyone will have me. Whilst it's doing that, we'll just have a look to see what we can fix up in the house. Nothing. After you've leveled up a few times, getting enough resources is a bit tougher. It does involve taking a chance and going for the loadout drop. We'll give that a try this time, but I'm not really the guy for that job. plants grow quick in these parts. Might take some time. Okay, we'll try a different location. We'll go back here again. Hopefully get a different part of the map to play in. Characters played, 2 kills. It's clearly not my forte. Escaping alive is. All these markers are new. It didn't used to tell you if you'd see any visual improvements on the map in the previous versions of the game, so it's good that they're continuing to evolve it. I didn't really see much point in the home. I was always disappointed that you couldn't invite teammates to be in the same location. They just go to their own map, but you know, these things evolve, so you never know if they'll change that. Oh, herbs galore. Still quite a bit away from getting that one, I think. Anytime you're ready. This is a dude with a dog. Hey! What? What am I trying to do here? Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Ah, I can't now. Oh, not happening, dude. What? Oh, diagonally. Ah! Okay. Just for the sake of kicking it off, let's just say we want more loot. See if anyone else is keen to contribute. Me and my lovely woolen gloves. And whilst we're waiting for that, let's see what everyone else is carrying. Ooh, nice weapon. Oh, see, he's got the same idea. This is the, like I say, this is the way I used to play the game. I used to go in with nothing and hope I gathered something. It's a good tactic if you're more interested in the foraging aspect of the game. It's also good to just keep your resources to yourself. Where am I? Oh, God, it stuck me out right in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm next to the radio station now.
Use the comm station to change the drop zone.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in a second. Ooh. No, 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 no. Give me my gun. Okay, that's that. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot there. I didn't load the weapon either. That would have been bad going into it. Good night, chap. Oh, it's the guy with the geeler. Oh, he'll be sick. I bet I can't carry that. Yeah, I'll get rid of solar pigeon because this is definitely a better weapon. Oh well. Alright, okay. I can't remember how this works. Oh yeah, I remember. Nice. Oh, look at that loot. Excellent. Taking the lot. Now, this is chap also had all this stuff. Oh, I'm going to be able to carry too much more. Did you already change this position? See, now I'm feeling a little bit stressed out. I've got all this loot and I really just want to keep it for me. Okay, he's done all this. A little bit of just what you can't push through the bushes. Right, just a quick look at where we are. Right, we're not too far from the exit. We're going to check out these houses here. Buildings, whatever they're. I don't think I can squeeze through those windows. Fertilizer, very handy. Okay, and check out this building as well. Thank you very much. More fertilizer. Ooh, was that me? He's someone out there. button. This might be a better weapon for that. Oh, yeah. What was that, mate? It was some terrible shooting. Definitely at me. I don't see where he came from. Don't want to change anything. Make sure he's up there. Where are you? You just keep expending your weapons, your ammo. Oh, I hear it. There you are. You're gonna have to come out there at some point. I'll go and just have a look in the surrounding area. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I see you're upstairs. Is he hanging off the side of the building? No, he's up in the hill. That's where he is. Oh, that's what I get for being a bit too cocky. Oh, look, good stuff. I just went to go. I'm just glad I was only carrying one rifle. It could have been far, far worse. Yeah, you're quite right to do that. I was messing about a bit too much. It's one of the big differences between this and most other games is, you know, it's the aiming is much tougher. The shooting is much tougher, but you know, a good shot will kill you very easily. So you know, I deserve that death. Anyway, I've had some fun coming back to Vigor after all this time. I'm probably going to play this a bit more than in the future. So look for me again. Thank you very much.